Friends, our package has arrived and it is time to get to work. You guys, I'm so excited about this. Supposedly, I didn't do anything there. Supposedly, this is gonna change the game for me, right? This is going to be the absolute, like, game changer. I'm here for it. Oh, this is heavy duty. All right. It's a lot of pieces. It's a lot of pieces. Oh, it's looking good though. That's what we got, friends. The Weber 5-in-1 multi-function electric meat grinder that also works for making sauces and jellies. Oh yes. I'm seeing stainless steel, heavy duty construction here. Definitely. Look at that. Definitely looks, oh, these are heavy, the grinding plates. What? This is gonna be a game changer for me. We're in the big leagues now, folks. Oh. Yes. Look at that. All shiny and new. There's nothing better than taking the plastic off of something brand new. My husband's hilarious because every time we get like something new, like we just had to replace our washing machine this weekend. The old one decided that it was done, so we had to go get a new one. And before, there it is. It's my favorite little song. Can you guess what kind of washing machine I have by the little song? Anyways, so we had to replace the washing machine, and before I could get anything done, installation-wise or anything like that, I had to sit there and peel all the little stickers, all the plastic, take everything off, and he just stood there like no complaints, nothing, just let me go through my process of letting me peel it apart and make it fresh and beautiful. I love it. So we're gonna put this guy together. Obviously it has different components for different things. And what I mean by that is if you're gonna be using it for meat grinding, for processing tomatoes, for jellies, stuff like that, it's making sausage, it comes with those. See, that's what this attachment is for making sausage, where you can attach the casing on the outside and work that through. So it's got a lot of functions. Right now, it looks really good. The construction of this looks pretty fantastic. So I'm going to find, oh, it's even a cheese shredder. Stop. Like so, and then this pushes through. What's in here? Oh, up top it has, okay, now that I've assembled this and I've clicked around, up here it has a little compartment for it to hold the blades so you don't lose them. That's very smart, and it has a little carrying handle to make it easier to carry. So far, this is pretty spectacular. I don't have any complaints. Let's get some tomatoes ready to go. Okay, so I've got it plugged in. I just want to turn it on real quick, make sure everything is working before I get started on the tomatoes. So it's got 3 settings, 1, 2, and reverse. We're gonna start with 1. And then reverse. Reverse is more of a, you have to hold it. It's not, you turn it on and leave it alone. See, it's just kind of to dislodge things. So far, I'm very excited. Okay, let's get some stuff together here. Okay, friends, so I've got my first test tomatoes. These are raw, unstewed, and I am not running them through the blender at all. Supposedly, it can work like this. So let's test it out. Oh, I forgot to put something to catch. Whoops. I got really excited and I forgot to put something to catch the pulp. It happens. So far, so good. I'm gonna cut through these tomatoes and we're gonna keep going. Hey friends, so we moved production outside now. I've got the pot of beautiful tomato sauce on the stove here. I have a portable gas stove that I use outdoors when the weather's just like amazing and perfect. Like today, it's windy, it's cool, it's just awesome. So I'm out here and all I'm gonna do is reduce down this tomato sauce. The Vever, I love it, it's amazing. I'm gonna sit down here with you guys real quick in front of this and have my coffee if you don't mind. I love it. So far, it's amazing. The machine itself took me 2 seconds to learn how to use it because I wanted to crank everything down and tighten it real hard. But I found that when I was doing that, it was getting clogged, it was getting stuck. It wasn't allowing the machine to have the movement that it needed. So I started from scratch, washed it, put it back together again, and then I didn't crank down on like locking pins and things like that as much. I just finger tight, right? Finger tight. And it blew through all those tomatoes. So it was amazing. It did 1.5 boxes in here. Very little water in this. It's mostly just the tomato puree. So I'm in here now reducing it. I want to make sure I get all the water out of it. And I'm using my 20-quart stock pot. I didn't fill it all the way. And I just use a splatter guard like you would use on a frying pan or anything like that over the top. I don't want to put a lid on this because I want all of that to evaporate, all that water. So I need that top to be open and loose, but since we're outside, I don't want any flies or anything funky getting into it. So I'm just stirring it constantly, keeping an eye on it. Take a look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. It's nice, it's thick, it's not too watery. The last batch that I did with the Norpro was super watery, but this is not the same. This is a lot thicker. Still, I want to reduce this by about half, and then as it starts to simmer, it'll produce this foam, and I will just come through and remove that foam with this spoon and discard it. But right now, we're just gonna sit back outside, enjoy the beautiful weather, and reduce our tomato sauce. Friends, Today was amazing. I was able to can 100 pounds of tomatoes today. Like, that's a crazy amount. The weather was amazing. The skies were blue. It was actually cool in South Florida. And you know, I like to take advantage of cool days. But it was a wonderful, wonderful day. That Vever canner, not canner, that Vever tomato juicer, meat grinder, machine extraordinaire. It ate through those tomatoes and it was spectacular. Honestly, could not be happier. I have one pot of 4 quart water bath canning right now, and I still have one more to go, but it is getting really late and a little bit dark out. So I just wanted to check in with you guys and just make sure that you're here with me. It was a long day, but it was 100 pounds of tomatoes. So it worked out in the long run. I boiled down using my 20 quart stock pot. I boiled down 3 times all that sauce. It was just, that machine worked so well. I'm so happy that I upgraded to that and I wasn't out here like hand cranking tomatoes all day. I probably wouldn't have finished today. So I'm super, super grateful for that. What an investment. Friends, thank you so much for sticking with me on this. I hope you guys learned the same thing that I did. Sometimes you just got to invest in your future. And that's what we did on this one. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for being a part of our lives. I appreciate you every single day. Take care of yourselves and each other. And if you're new, consider subscribing.